Hello, welcome to the Blind Justice YouTube page. I'm just wanted to speak on kind of the background, like of the name, Blind Justice, to kind of give everybody a little, more information of why we picked this name. But I think first off, I'm visually impaired, so mostly blind. So there's that aspect, and I believe in justice, and the term justice can mean fairness, or equality or equanimity. So I definitely believe in equanimity and equality for all people, regardless of any form of classification or stratification or grouping that other people, including people themselves, try to put themselves in, or other people put other people in. Doesn't matter, like equality for everyone. But one of the interesting things about, or beautiful things I should say, about being blind is not having some of the obstacles that many other people have when it comes to seeing other people or interacting with other people. So the old phrase, don't judge a book by its cover, right? And people tend to do that with other people. There are a lot of judgments and biases passed or shared just off of initial encounter or initial visual encounter, right? Initial glance or first impressions from visual perceptions. And I don't have those obstacles anymore, so I can't see if a person is dressed in a suit or has ratty clothes or has unkempt hair or a long beard or a trimmed beard or any of those things, right? So it really affords me the opportunity to approach everybody with equanimity, with equality, with a sense of wonder and kind of enjoyment to get to experience another human being and share in conversation and get to know another person through the way that they want to present themselves to me, right? However they want to engage in dialogue and share their thoughts or their beliefs or any words that they may have. So there's that aspect, but then the aspect of justice, if you think of the statue Lady Justice, she has the blindfold on, right? And she's holding the scales of justice. And so the reason why she's holding a blindfold is to symbolize that justice is impartial, right? So it doesn't matter, like I just stated, it doesn't matter what group you're affiliated with or what you look like or any of that, right? There's the impartiality. It's supposed to be the justice. I'm trying to prop the camera here. Forgive me if there's any background noise, because I'm trying to do something with my hands. So I don't know if I'm on screen, hopefully. But the scales, if we look at the scales of justice, right, we have the balancing scale, so like a left and a right. And so this idea of justice being a punitive system is like you have two parties, Party A and Party B, right? And if Party A injures Party B, then Party B is brought down. And so the scales are unbalanced, right? So a punitive system of justice says, oh, well, to balance the scales, we need to injure Party A. So now let's balance the scales that way. All right, so they're equal, right? Party A injures Party B through theft or assault or any other form of injury, right? And brings them down. And so the punitive system is, oh, the only way we know to balance the scales is to continue to hurt. Let's injure Party A and bring it down. Well, there's a better way, or a more healthy way, or a more life-promoting or peaceful way, in my opinion, to balance the scales of justice, right? If Party A injures Party B, steals from Party B, and Party B is injured and brought down, there's a disbalance, right? Even if it's the stolen thing, it's more obvious because if it's property or something, then potentially Party A has gained more, right? So there's a perception that the scales are even more off balance. Well, we can try to return the property from Party A to Party B, and that balances it. If that's not an option because it's sold or destroyed or whatever, reused, then it can be replaced with equal value. There we go, there's balancing the scales. Or we just find another way to restore the injuries of party B, right? If they're to be working off for party B, like party A, you know, is somebody confronts party A and says, hey, we know that you stole from party B, and party B says you can work and you mow the lawn or do whatever jobs, equal amount of labor to compensate for the loss, to balance it up, right? So party A, the engagement with party A is education, is information saying, hey, I don't think you realize that you harmed party B, or if you did, people are aware of it, and we would like you to know we don't appreciate this kind of behavior. It doesn't help you in the long run. It doesn't help humanity. It doesn't help party B. And kind of re-education and encouragement for party A. Not needs to be punitive, right? But hopefully get party A to be involved in the restoration of party B. And so we balance the scales by uplifting humanity, by uplifting all parties involved, rather than one person's injured, oh, we got to injure another party, and we continue the cycle until humanity is in a downward, destructive state. So I think there's a healthier way of finding justice and doing it with equanimity, with equality. And so that's kind of the idea behind the page and this channel, Blind Justice. And stay tuned to or for further videos and further things we have coming up. All right, peace and love to everybody, and wellness and health, and Deo Presto Liber.